Hello Libra and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your first half of November 2024 for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Libra. Let's see what we have for you. I've pulled some cards on the table already. We're going to look at different energies for different life areas, get some messages that you might need to hear because a lot can happen in a day, a week, a 2-week period in different areas of our life. So I'm going to pull some kind of general energies for different life areas. We're going to look at heart-centered energies. We're going to look at money. We're going to look at life with the destiny cards and see what we have for you. Then we will go into the tarot. As always, take what resonates. Won't be for everyone. So let's start with the heart-centered energies. What do we have for Libra? Message for Libra. Love, romance. We have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So we can't always have everything within our control. Sometimes we have to just surrender and allow. It's that sense of just allow. We have underneath, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Maybe you need to hear that, Libra. Let's look at money. What do we have for the first 2 weeks of November, first half of November for Libra? Angel spirits, guides. What does Libra need to hear? Message for our lovely Librans. We're going to pull 2 cards here. What do we have for Libra? Thank you. 3 cards then. We've got entertainer. Put yourself out there and bring out the best in you so that you can get noticed. You could be drawn to careers in theatre, dancing, music, or any type of entertainment. Is there a talent you could turn into money? Time to think outside the box. So you could be promoting yourself. Remember, entertainment can also be a hobby or passion as well, so it might well be linked with you. But certainly in terms of careers and business and money, you might be promoting yourself. You might be wanting to raise your profile. You might be networking. You might be wanting to get seen and noticed. You could be rehearsing for, again, meetings, presentations. You kind of understand what I'm saying. There is a goal here. We have goals. Don't let the world lead you. Take the steering wheel and take control of your life. This will be a good time to write down your goals and aspirations. Focus on creating and managing a budget. So when we have goals, this is about setting ourselves goals, setting ourselves, having a plan kind of energy. But goals is a very focused energy, remember. We focused on what we want an end result to be. And that's also important. So not getting distracted, not getting kind of derailed in a scenario will be also important in the next 2 weeks for you. We have caution. Use caution when making financial decisions. Careful not to overspend on wants instead of needs. More going in than coming out. So more going out than coming in. So we have caution energy. This is being cautious and careful with money. Let's pull a destiny card, Libra, and see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Librans? Message for Libra. We have trust. Moon energy, this is a powerful card. It's very spiritual. When we see the moon in the tarot reading, in a tarot card, it's very spiritual energy. It can be highly intuitive energy, but it can also be spirit helping us behind the scenes. We don't fully know how something is going to play out, but we just have to. Again, that sense of surrender and trust. Let's see what we have for you. Trust energy. Let's read that out. We have Desert Vision. This is a powerful and important card to receive. Even when things seem parched or not fruitful, A deeper energy speaks of the power of your inner knowing. Meditate. Trust those nudges from the universe. Your celestial advisors are close now. You are open to receive some of the most important messages of your life through your intuition. Your intuition is spot on, so trust it. And even if there are some areas of your life that seem lackluster, know that other areas are being fertilized for a resplendent future. Have faith and know that there is a higher purpose. Okay, Libra, let's see what we have and pull some cards. What do we have for... These cards are so slippy, bear with me. They're kind of made with this kind of plasticky stock, but it does make them a little bit slippy to shuffle. Let's see what we have for you, but they are beautiful. So let's see what we have for Libra. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Libra. First half of November 2024. What do we have for Libra? Thank you. Message for Libra. Overarching energy for Libra. Thank you. 2 cards. I have the Tower and the Lovers. So the Lovers is a powerful union. It's a partnership energy, 2 people who fit together like pieces of a jigsaw. So this can be romantic. It can be in terms of business partnerships. And there's a choice to make or a decision in terms of how you move forward here. But the Tower represents significant change here, either about the relationship itself or in another area of life. We have the 7 of Cups. The High Priestess, there's that intuitive energy. We have the World. 2 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. We have the Hanged Man. Oh, lovely. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this Tower feels financial, which the cards were kind of indicating. And this is that sense of let go and surrender and trust. Trust your intuition. You don't know why certain things are happening right now, but there's a strong sense here, Libra, that it's leading somewhere. Not everything will be visible to you. You just have to surrender and trust. It's that kind of energy. Towers can be, again, a truth, revelation, an event that happens, someone's actions. It's the tearing down of the old. Towers mean change. They can be linked with endings. But it certainly feels here in this scenario here, Libra, that you're dealing with some kind of significant change that is likely affecting 2 people. Now, it could well be for some of you here, if this was about a business partnership, there is a chance here that there is change to do with a business partnership. And you're looking how you need to respond and adapt. For some of you, it could well be even, if it was to do with the ending of a business partnership, then you might well be looking to get a job. For others of you, it could well be to do with one of you has been affected in money terms. You've had a Tower moment in money, and you've had to be cautious with money, and you're actively promoting yourself. This is what's at play here. Because either way, this is somebody who is adapting and responding to change, and also needing to balance the books, needing to juggle money, because that's what the circumstances demand. The 7 of Cups is pursuing hopes, dreams and wishes, but you are being told you have options. There are hopes, dreams and wishes hanging out there in the ether, waiting to be manifested. This is where you are pursuing options, you're pursuing pathways, you are connecting to your networks, you're having those conversations. And I feel for a lot of you, it feels money orientated with the cards on the table. because change is happening here in a circumstance, and it's forcing you to pursue those options and opportunities around you. You're being told that sense of there are options around you to pursue. Sometimes we just have, and it might well feel overwhelming, Libra. But as this person juggles and dances at the same time, they're not dropping anything. They might feel like they're going to. They might feel overwhelmed with a situation, but they're not dropping anything. It's actually well within your capability to adapt and respond to this situation here. It might not be what you would choose to do. This feels like it's beyond your control. But it feels like you're just adapting and responding to an event that's bringing significant change to your world. You could also be supporting somebody to do just that. We have the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. This is what I like to see. This is where you're very aligned with spirit. You're very aligned with your intuition. This is that sense of surrendering and trusting. This is that sense of you're moving forward in a situation that you don't know where you're going to land. It's that sense of almost like kind of being uprooted in a scenario and you're not sure where you're going to land. You're adapting and responding to your situation, but intuitively feel that you're going to land somewhere. And it definitely feels on solid ground. The Ace of Pentacles is new abundance in its purest form. It represents practical things like new job, new business opportunity, new abundance. It can represent moving or relocating home as well, or property. That could well be to do with part of the adaptive energy that you need to do as well. But you're open to making those changes to kind of try and keep balance in change. And this is what you're doing. And what you're doing very, very well. This is, I just feel that one of those options, one of those opportunities is going somewhere. And the Ace is telling you that there is an opportunity coming. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles, new job, new business opportunity, a sum of money to do something with, is the kind of same energy here. It's new abundance. It would be the same kind of energy, especially with the Tower, if there was something to do with property. It could even be a combination of financial and business and property as well. Feeling the need to be uprooted, or the landlord, for example, selling the home and you have to kind of find a place to live and pursuing options and opportunities. It could well be that there's that kind of scenario as well. I mean, the same energy would apply here, Libra, combination of those things. We have the World and the Hanged Man. This is surrendering. This is where we do need to surrender, where we wait. We wait for things to play out. There is an ending happening here, and sometimes we feel that things are beyond our control and we just have to surrender and trust. The World card is indicating that there is a cycle completing for you, likely brought about by this Tower, where change has happened here. And this is kind of that sense of one door is closing, another one is opening. And you just have to kind of wait. You just have to let things play out in that period as well. Because the dominating energy here is the World. And that's the energy at play here. A major completion. But we take the learning, the experience, the knowledge with us. We're kind of completing one cycle of our life and we're moving to a brand new beginning, which intuitively you feel that you're moving towards. The Knight of Pentacles, also very much linked with the Ace of Pentacles, is someone making you an offer. It's very positive. Again, if you're with the change happening, it can also represent making offers, new property, and so on and so forth. It can be very positive also in receiving offers to do with job, business opportunity, new abundance coming in. So I feel that there is a new abundant path that is opening up for you. It definitely feels either making some kind of offer or receiving one. And you're just waiting to see if that's going to happen. It looks like you're going through some significant change. You're being very cautious. You're adapting and responding to a situation in so many ways. A lot of them are practical. But how you're doing it very well. There are options to explore: home property, job opportunities. And it definitely feels in this scenario here, Libra, that there is an opportunity here to move forward to a new beginning. It definitely feels like if you're hoping that some kind of offer is either going to be accepted or is going to be offered to you, the Knight of Pentacles is indicating that that's going to happen. Now, with the Hanged Man, sometimes we have to wait for a period of time. So you could be talking maybe a little bit longer than 2 weeks, potentially. But I don't think it's going to be too much longer from the way that the cards are working out. Is what I see for you here, Libra. Surrender, trust. There is just that sense of hidden blessings around this kind of energy. And sometimes we just have to trust our instinct and go with it. So let's see what we have for you as a spirit animal oracle card. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. We have Dove Spirit, Be Peace, number 21. So the dove is a very spiritual energy. It does represent that you're being watched over as well. I mean, it's a sign of spirit, the dove. So a very powerful energy, but it does feel like this whole situation is going to be, that sense of peace and harmony is going to be restored. Bottom of the deck, we have number 62, Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. So let's see what we have for you. Let me grab the book. Let's do the Turtle Spirit, 62. Sorry, my voice has gone a little bit raspy. Okay. Turtle Spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other, and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love will grow exponentially. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps even so slowly that it almost feels like you are not moving at all. This may be a time to crawl before walking, taking your time to align to Turtle Spirit's place as you contemplate this road you are on, doing what you need to do in a small moment that will soon pass. Turtle Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best action is to slow right down. So if it feels as if you are not doing enough, know that simply being aware of what is happening right now may be an important step towards determining whether you need to pivot or simply keep putting one foot in front of the other. True love and true success comes with patience, says the Turtle Spirit. Focus on the now, and the next step will be clear. Libra, that's what I have for you for the first half of November. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful first half. I'll see you next time.